What is up, wrestling fans? KayFabe Chronicles with your good old host, JP, coming to you once again with This Week in Wrestling, my weekly show where I cover all the major things that have happened in the wrestling world, mainly WWE, because, let's face it, I don't really watch a whole lot at the moment, and I'm sorry for that. But yeah, covering all the main things that have happened this week, and boy, what a doozy for you. We got 4 major key points I'm going to be talking to this week, so let's get the show rolling. See what I did there? Dad humor. Okay, so starting off with the wonderful news of this week, we got rumor on the streets is that Mickie James has signed with WWE. So I had Mickie James, you saw in my previous video. Follow the link below in the description. That Mickie James would be coming back. She obviously did have her match against the defending NXT champion Asuka at the last NXT TakeOver event. And you know what? Mickie proved that she still has it. Like, she was one of my favorite female wrestlers back in the day, so I was really excited to see her in the ring, and she had an amazing match. She did really good. Overall, the match was, fairly decent, as I covered in my past review, but Mickie looked really solid considering that she's been away for a really long time. So the rumor is that WWE has signed her for a contract on the Smackdown brand. That is the only beef I got with this. I'm a huge fan of the women's wrestling right now, but I believe that the SmackDown women's division is ages above the Raw division. I think the Raw division is really struggling right now because there isn't enough talent on that side to actually fully scale an entire show. Like the big name people, you got Charlotte, you got Sasha, you got Bayley, and if Paige ever comes back, you got her, and you got a bunch of other people that really aren't that great. SmackDown's loaded. SmackDown's got tons of great women. So why would you put someone like Mickie James on SmackDown? Throw her on Raw. Put a little spice in that division. But, once again, I'm just hoping that they combine the two divisions, get all the women on one show, so it'll be a lot more fun to watch. But, yeah, super psyched that Mickie has signed. Looking forward to seeing what she can do. Maybe she'll beef it up. Who knows? But, yeah, Mickie, woo, you're so fine. Coming up next, we got The New Day. That's right, The New Day this week beat the 28-year-long title reign of Demolition of 478 days by beating that, so they are now the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. And one of the craziest freaking Monday Night Raws I've seen in a long time. Notice how many times I said long time, because it is a long time. But yeah, past couple months I've been kind of spouting that, the New Day's kind of rubbing off on me. I was a huge fan of theirs. But after this week on Raw, the 2 matches that they had were absolutely phenomenal. They deserve every single thing that they got. Great storyline, all year they've been, dancing and celebrating, not really having too many keen matches, winning by cheating. But holy crap, those guys put their hearts on their sleeve and they just completely dominated this past week on Raw, and it was truly something to see. Look at the celebration. Look at that celebration. So now, unfortunately, I believe that since they have beaten the title reign, that they are probably going to cough up the titles pretty soon. There is a lot of up-and-coming tag teams on Raw. The club. But I know that they're probably not going to get it because they're going to be fighting Sheamus and Cesaro. So, after Cesaro's showing on Monday Night Raw, the tag team division on Raw, as weird as it is, as kind of made up as it is, there's a lot of good stuff going. But, kudos to the New Day. Good job, guys. You guys are great in the ring. You guys are great on the mic. They deserve everything they've gotten. I'm a fan of all 3 of them. So, awesome job, New Day. Daddy loves you. Congratulations on your title. I'm going to go eat some Bootios if I could afford them, because they're like $300 with shipping, because I live in Canada and we don't deserve the Bootios. But awesome job, New Day. Boom. Boom. Next, SmackDown has a new #1 contender for the title, and it's not Dean Ambrose. What the hell? This past week on SmackDown, there's a fatal 4-way to determine the new #1 contender between Dean Ambrose, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, and Luke Harper. That kind of threw me for left field. I wasn't expecting Luke Harper to get in there, but hey, you know what? Big Harper fan. I love him. He's awesome in the ring. His character's great. I mean, he doesn't even look like a wrestler. He just looks like some greasy trucker. But when you see him in the ring, it's just absolutely phenomenal, the stuff this man does. Match was awesome. A lot of great stuff, a lot of awesome spots. Miz got eliminated first. Whoopity doo, who cares? Part I liked though is like Harper, even though I was rooting for him, he got eliminated next, but he was hit with 2 finishers. Dolph kicked him, hit him with the super kick, and then he got taken down by Dirty Deeds. So the benefit to this is it pushes Harper as a real tough badass. Like the fact that it takes 2 finishing holds to take a guy out. You know what? Maybe they're kind of shining a little bit on Luke Harper. Maybe Luke Harper's going to be moving up in that mid card. IC title. IC title. Getting back the IC title. But match ended pretty solid too. Like everyone thought that Dean Ambrose was going to take it. But the fact that Dolph Ziggler was able to actually get the win. So Dolph Ziggler's the new #1 contender for the Smackdown title. He's going to be getting that match pretty much the last Smackdown of the year, because there isn't a Smackdown pay-per-view coming up for a while, so he's going to get that just before the new year closes out against AJ. I think that's going to be a solid match. I don't see Dolph winning. I do see them keeping the belt on AJ, but kudos to Dolph. Everything he does is great. Kudos to all 4 guys. It was an awesome match. I did not see Dolph Ziggler winning that, so that completely threw me through a curve. This whole week has been absolutely amazing. Like, Raw's kicking ass, SmackDown's kicking ass. Good week to be watching live TV. Good week. And finally, if you guys didn't see, but there was a press conference. Ooh. Triple H's announced that there's going to be a 2-day tournament to determine the new United Kingdom? What? Let me take a look at that belt. Holy shit, that's a pretty sweet-ass title. Yeah, look at that. Look at... it looks very similar, to the old European Championship. Big fan of that belt, too. So, pretty much the premise of this is, they're going to have a single elimination tournament, much like they did with the Cruiserweight Classic, but instead of it stretching over, all these weeks, it's going to be a 2-day tournament, top 16 guys. The way the title, from what I've read, I don't really have all the info on it, but it's mostly going to be, they're going to have their own show in the United Kingdom. Due to the recent uproar and buzz in that area of the world for wrestling, it's going to be a weekly show on the shot from United Kingdom. It's going to feature all wrestlers from that region of the world. So, this is a good time to get the likes of Neville. That's right, my number 5 pick for the most underutilized wrestler. All that link below. This would be a good opportunity to put him in there and put him on the belt, get him a belt, because Neville deserves the title. Everything he does is gold. He looks like a wrestler. He performs better than half the guys on the roster. So overall, I really don't know what to feel about this. So, I was a huge fan of the Cruiserweight Classic. Shameless plug. But yeah, I just feel that after the Cruiserweight Classic, they really dropped the ball on the Cruiserweight division. It really hasn't been that fun to watch. There's been no character development until recently. There's been no real feel for it. And then by releasing their own Cruiserweight show, 205, I'm still not buying it. I still feel that it's like the same 4 guys every week. There's really no means to watch it. Granted, with the introduction of a lot of the newer guys like Jack Gallagher, another British guy, I feel that he had the real best character intro. I don't know. I just hope that they really handle this whole United Kingdom thing a little bit better than they did the Cruiserweight division. I'm looking forward to seeing what it can pull off. I'm always looking to see different ventures, different shows, all that good stuff. The belt looks pretty sweet. There's a lot of great European wrestlers who I know will carry pretty high. So yeah, I'm on the fence right now, but I'm leaning towards positive. I just want to see how the entire thing is gonna come. So, who knows? Who knows? And that's all for this week. There's been a couple other things, but I figured that those were the 4 major things. Next video I'm going to be shooting you guys is the wonderful review of Raw's Roadblock. Why do I do this to myself? You have to impress me big time, Raw. For the love of God, please impress me. But yeah, as always, please subscribe to the channel for more great videos. If you like it, hit that like button down below. Crush it. Leave any comments you want to know in the thing, what's going on in your guys' opinion, any major things that I left out. Please follow us on Twitter using the 2 name tags down below. And this is JP from KayFabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time, because you know that it's the Muppet Mug, and he loves you all.